Hey folks, today I want to show you where there is a plus positive 12 volts available on the C class if you want to install your dash cam or anti-radar on your vehicle, and you're looking for a cable that provides 12 plus volts when the key is on and switch off, so there will be no power when the key is off or the engine is not running. So on one of the forums, few guys were saying there is no such a switchable cable or power available right up here, and I said, let me have a look. So actually what I did, I only took down the top unit. There are a few cables up here, and I did measure them. Let me put some light up here. And what I found, the wire or the cable you're looking for, it says basically right up here. One is black and green, the other one is brown. So your black and green gives you plus 12 volts when the key is on in the second position or the car is running. If you switch off the car, then the power is gone, so it doesn't consume your battery. Otherwise, if you switch, plug it into the permanent 12 volts, you may drain your battery. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this green and black wire for plus 12 volts and the brown one for the negative, and just use the cable to stick it in the front windshield. What I'm gonna use actually for that is one of these devices, if I can call it that way. What it actually does, it allows two wires without actually cutting them through to provide your output. There's actually, I'm not sure if you can see it, there's schematic on the top. So the top one is line A and provides feed to the first hole on the left, and the bottom one is line B, which provides to the second. So your plus and minus. So how it basically works, you're just gonna stick them on the cable like that, close it, and with the pressure it will actually cut through the insulation and actually hold it. You're not gonna destroy the cable, it's still gonna provide feed to the other units, but it's just gonna give you extra feed for your unit that you need. And once I have it up there, I'm gonna basically use these cables to the plus and the black one for the minus, and then on the top you will have the green and black plus the brown one going through. When I switch on the key, it will give me power on the other end to my unit that I want to put on the front windshield, and will cut off the power when I stop the car and lock the car, so the battery doesn't get drained. Here it is how I'm going to put those cables in. So the brown one with the negative is on the top, which means that will be exiting up here on the left, and my positive cable, which is that green and black, is on the bottom, which means the positive will be here on the right. So all you need to do is just basically clip it on. That's it. And use pliers to actually put it through. Just a sec. So once you have it up there, you just use the pliers and push. Don't push too hard, obviously it will lock itself on those two cables. So the cables will still have to feed to the original unit on one side or the other. And then you just provide two cables here from the bottom. So literally you're just gonna put those cables in, just push them through. It's about a half an inch going inside. Then use your pliers or tweezers and kind of push it a bit harder, not too hard obviously, because you're gonna break the plastic, and then it's gonna lock itself. And there you go, you don't need to weld or do anything. Some people might say they might break after a while. To be honest, I never experienced any issues with this. Otherwise, I would just not would recommend that or put it on the YouTube. So far, was not giving me any problems. And if it would, you can just easily just solder it yourself. I mean, this thing costs about 50p on eBay or Amazon. I don't worry about it. But if you don't want to spend 50p, you can just use a solder and have a proper connection, 100%. But as I said, these haven't been failed me so far, so far so good. So time to test the unit. So the cable is coming up here and goes to this unit, and let's see what happens when I switch on the key. first position, and then second. Yeah, coming alive. And then you start the car. Power is still there. You want to switch off the car. Done. It's gone. Again, second position. Power will come up. There we go. So nice and easy. Job done.